Eternal Church family. My name is Mark Sivak, and I'm an elder here at Eternal. I have two important messages to share with you today. First, I'll provide an update on our current COVID guidelines for gathering. And second, I would just like to encourage us all as to how we can continue to be the church during these unique and trying times. I want you to know that this topic receives much prayer and attention from our church leaders. You know, our heart is really to see God's people healthy and continuing to mature in their faith. While the situation and the response will change over time, as it has been changing, we'll seek God in a way that maintains our community while taking the necessary safety precautions according to the different needs in our body. So, what are our COVID guidelines? Well, first and foremost, for anyone who is considered high risk or feels uncomfortable meeting in person, we encourage you to connect with us in our live stream services and online recordings. For those who choose to meet in person, we ask that masks be worn if possible when not at a socially distanced seat during the worship event. We understand that some of us can't wear masks or shouldn't wear masks for various reasons, and we respect that. In preparation for our gatherings, chairs are spaced for social distancing. Surfaces are sanitized and bulletins are no longer distributed. And we continue to meet in the large, well-ventilated Baxter YMCA gym, and will continue to promote healthy hygiene, including thorough washing of hands and covering coughs and sneezes. We consider and continue to monitor government and CDC guidelines, and we follow them when a staff member or congregant becomes sick. We ask that if you're sick, have tested positive for COVID, or have been exposed to somebody who has tested positive for COVID, that you remain at home for church services and follow those same guidelines. In addition to following general guidelines, we've sought to understand the various conditions that exist in our church. As you may imagine, within our congregation, there's a diversity surrounding this topic, including health risk levels, what faith and love look like for each of us, and even things like the ability to wear a mask in the first place. It's important to understand this because it means that there isn't one perfect policy for everyone, and it's going to require grace and patience with one another. But we urge you not to go without community. Join us in person or virtually as needed based on your situation. And please contact an elder for questions or concerns about this information. If you would like an elder to contact you, please email the church at office@eternalchurch.net. We know this has been a challenging time, and we know that God is sovereign and will use all things for his glory. Thank you for praying for our church and each other and our leaders as God leads us through this himself. Let's seek to love God and each other well. May Jesus be glorified, the church be built up in unity to the fullness of Christ. We love you and we're praying for you.